Hello everyone. So for today's ganap, I'll be sharing you about my job and my company, which is the PREPLY. So for everyone na naghahanap ng ESL company, so PREPLY is for you. It's very good because PREPLY is open for everybody. So let's start. So here we go. PREPLY is a language learning app and an e-learning platform headquartered in Ukraine. So Ukraine, PREPLY is a Ukrainian company. So the main office of PREPLY is located in Ukraine. So we are not earning peso here, you are earning dollars. So take note, dollars, not peso. So now, PREPLY is an online platform for independent tutors. Independent tutors. If you don't have so much time to teach, then you can do PREPLY. Next is you can teach any language. You can teach Tagalog, Bisaya, English, Spanish, Polish, or Chinese, if you know Chinese, Mandarin, anything. So you could teach anything here in PREPLY as long as there's a student in need of that certain language. Next, you can choose any skills you wanted to teach. So let's say, for example, if you are good in art, singing, dancing, so you can do it in PREPLY. So you can showcase your talent because PREPLY is not all about languages. It's also about your skills and your talent. So it's good for you. Next is you can set your own hourly rate. So let's say, for example, if you are new in PREPLY, in order for you to have more bookings, so set mo na yung price sa low mo na. Let's say, for example, $3. So, $3, I guess, yung pinakamaliit na hourly rate sa PREPLY. So, unlike the other platform like 5 on Talk or ACADSOC or any other ESL company, Philippine-based, so they usually have 28, 30 to 50 for one class, right? So, ang baba. But in PREPLY, you can set your own hourly rate. So you can do $3 until $30. If you know that you could cater the needs of your student, then you can set your own pace, your rate. You can set your own hourly rate. It's very good. So sa tingin mo na mahusay ka life coach or mahusay kang singer or English teacher, then pwede mo itaas yung price mo sa PREPLY. Next is you can set your own schedule. No minimum hours required. So unlike the other platform na dapat sa peak hours, open your slots, then if you're not going to open your slots, there will be a sanctions for you. In PREPLY, no sanctions. Next is no mandatory teaching props or background needed. So unlike the other platform, they usually required plain white background or something na maganda, maraming props like that. But in PREPLY, you can do anything or you can put any background like that, Zoom. So I just use Zoom background, so possible to sa PREPLY. Next is we're going to discuss about PREPLY class type. So it is a one-on-one lesson. Okay, tutors can teach 50 languages all over the world. Okay, you can teach different subjects, math, English, science. You can also be a VA here, or you will also be a life coach, um, singing coach, art teacher, anything you could have offered. So you can do it in PREPLY. So for PREPLY age range, so it varies from kids to adults. Since PREPLY is a free marketplace, you may get adults who are interested in learning themselves or children who have been signed up by their parents. So it will depend. And what's good in PREPLY is it's a platform for everybody. So if you're a teacher in PREPLY, you can experience na bumiyahe So it's like you are having an online tour sa ibang bansa because you have different students from the other country. So just like me, I have a student from Poland, from USA, from Thailand, from China, from Korea. I also have a student from Indonesia, from Portugal, or some other Latin countries. So yeah, so you are traveling virtually in PREPLY. That's good in PREPLY. Next, so depending on the language or subject you wish to teach, certification may be required. So you can put lots of certification like your diploma, PREPLY as holding either TESOL certificate or TEFL certificate, or your diploma in college. You can submit that one. Next is your bookings depend on your profile, your rate, your qualifications, and your ratings from students. So if magaling ka, then marami kang students, diba? So let's say for example, ang galing mong maging isang life coach. So if there's a lot of students who needs life coach, then swerte ka dyan. Next is PREPLY minimum hours. No minimum hours required. So for PREPLY booking system, there are two ways to get booked by students on PREPLY. So first is reply to offers posted by students or be booked directly by a student through the search function. So next is where your profile appears in the search results is determined by your availability. So if you have lots of availability, then there would be a big possibility na marami kang estudyante. So reviews from students also. Yan, maganda. If you have lots of reviews, good reviews, then it can hakot students. Next is the quality of your profile. Of course, dapat maganda. Pero, di naman yung edited. So, yung ano lang, simple, tapos, ano, clickbait. Next is, and how quickly you respond to student messages. Because sometimes they're going to message you now, then if you can respond as much as possible, so there would be a possibility na ibubook ka nila. Next is tutors who teach more frequently appear higher in PREPLY search results. So if you have lots of availability, then there would be a possibility that you will appear in PREPLY students search results. Next, we're going to talk about PREPLY pay. So tutors on PREPLY set their own hourly rate. Again, you can set your own hourly rate from $3 to $30. So note, you're not earning peso here. You are earning dollars. Okay? So the average rate is between maybe $3 until $30. So popular tutors, let's say for example, for the yung mga veterano ng mga tutors usually they earn 15 to 20 US dollar a day. Next, and of course, $550 weekly if masipag kang magturo, diba? At saka of course, dapat magaling ka din. So when it comes to their law, yung mga rules ng PREPLY. So PREPLY takes a commission from each class you teach. So let's say for example, if you are a newbie, then PREPLY will take 33%. By the way, if you teach a student their first class or a trial class, PREPLY takes 100% commission from their class. So let's say, for example, if I'm going to book your class for the first time, so your payment or the payment of, or I mean, my payment will go to PREPLY. 100% of my payment will go to PREPLY first class. But this is for the reason that if ever PREPLY, I mean the student doesn't like your teaching skills, money back guarantee on their trial class. So that is the reason why that you can get any single penny on your first class. But if the students will book again, then hurrah, that would be a blessing for you. Next, the commission PREPLY takes depends on the number of hours you teach. The more tutoring you do, the less commission you pay. So from the first 33%, next you will jump on 28%, next 22%, next 18%. So um, the more you teach, the less commission you pay. Okay. So next, PREPLY pays its tutor via Payoneer, PayPal, and Skrill, and also Wise. So for Filipinos, they are advised to use Wise, but me, I'm using PayPal because I'm used to it. So it will depend upon on you. So that's it. If you have lots of questions or queries about PREPLY, you can just comment in the section box. Okay, so thank you. That's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Goodbye. This is Tutor Princess.